video now? Yeah, 66 here. Got the freak. Characters, what was it? Swish art. Yeah, and I'm drawing. Yeah. I'm drawing for a movie trailer that was supposed to be for a school assignment. But then the idea I made was so good that I didn't even want to have Andrew do it, so I just made it myself instead. Hey, best idea ever, right? Video. Let's make a video. That was a really shitty intro and cringy, I know. But yeah, so that's our new video idea. Hope you guys like it. If you don't, go fuck yourself. No, actually though, just live with it, okay? I was just playing a couple of games in battles, and for some reason now my hands are insanely unsteady. Earlier this morning my hands were just fine, but now after playing battles I can't do anything with my hands. Legit, they're just paralyzed or something, I don't know. They weren't even particularly intense matches either. I was playing with noobs. But then again, I've been playing like 5 months or some shit like that, so makes sense, right? Oh shit. Wrong hotkey. Okay, brush. I'm using Adobe Photoshop now. I actually have that downloaded. Told you guys I would do it. It took long enough though. Yeah, so this is actually making life a fuck ton easier compared to just using like MS Paint and shit, but yeah. MS Paint is actually a lot better than a lot of other things though. Like, you don't notice it, but you can make shapes. Like, yo, you can make shapes. That's actually insanely useful, just making perfect shapes. Because on like Photoshop, I haven't found how to do the, oh crap, baskets. Okay, it's not pure black, is it? Am I blind or something right now? Here we go. So let's just do this and this and this and this. Okay, yeah, this is fun, right? This is totally a good YouTube video, right? Yeah. Haven't uploaded in a while, so I decided to do this. 66 Gaming channel, like, I think starting Sunday, I'm gonna start uploading there again. Yeah, I'm gonna upload for like a couple months. I have tons of videos, I just haven't edited them. Again, I really should, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Suck on dick. Oh my fucking god. I hate how it's colored. Okay, let's see. Yep, it's still there. You can't color past that for some reason. This thing. So now we gotta just go here and here. Oh yeah, I was supposed to, you know what, I'll fill in the shading later. My hands are so unsteady. Look at this. Look how unsteady my hands are right now. Like, holy god, man. They're just swaying around everywhere. God, hands. Just chill down, hand, please. Stop it. Drawing on computer mouses, I know it's not easy, but you gotta be better than this hand, okay? Do I have to zoom in max for you here? Yeah, here. Get rid of that blue. But then it's a good tint, right? So let's just go back to where we were before. About here, right? And now let's just get black. And let's do that. Too bad we can't have like a massive clipboard of colors to access, right? Because I don't have white there, I don't have the lighter shades and everything there. Just so shading can be a lot easier, but then again, I'm not going to advanced shading or anything. I'm just doing basics, like, just some dark hair parts and lighter parts. It's not supposed to be ultra realistic or anything. It's just a regular drawing, Good thing is animate. I decided I don't feel like animating 1,000 trillion different frames, so yeah, and I don't know how to actually animate, so fuck, that's kind of dumb. So I'm just gonna, just make it so they stay immobile for most of the entire show. Now, my idea is I'm gonna draw something really fucking massive, and then for something moving, like from one part to another, instead of drawing a bunch of different sections, like boom, 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 I'm gonna just make a massive one, and then just make screenshots of it at different sections. Sounds good, right? Hope I can pull that off. So let's just open up Fire in a room now. What the fuck? Which one's the one recording? Okay, this one's not recording, so let's turn that off. Shit. Oh, okay, I didn't turn it on. Okay, so this one We want to turn that off. This one we want to keep that on. Okay, cool. Now let's open the fire. No, actually we don't need that. We'll just, because the light here is going to be a bit different anyway, so let's just leave it at that. And then we'll take this color and we'll make it a bit brighter. And there you go. There's your lighter version. Pretty fucking easy, isn't it? This is what's good about computer things, is like you have an infinite variety of colors to choose from. And zoom in. But the bad part is fucking unsteady as shit hands, right? Some people can do this stuff on a computer mouse. I fucking can't because my fingers and hands are unsteady as fuck. And is Plants vs Zombies working again yet? I haven't been recording for a while. Nope. So I have to basically restart the computer for it to work. Now it displays CPU computer. Now for some reason it displays the computer temperature. I never told it to do that. But in downloading Photoshop, it downloaded 500 trillion other applications. And for some reason, I can't sort them by date added. Date installed. Cause look at this shit, okay? So I go here. I don't want that shit. I click uninstall, right? It pulls up this menu. And it says these are all installed on the same day. But Clicker Heroes, this was not installed that late. This was installed like a couple years ago or something. This BTD Battles, that was installed a long time ago. This stuff, a lot of it was installed a long time ago. Discord? Okay, I can see that. But a lot of this stuff, like, it's not displaying it right. So it's like, which one? What do I install? So, kind of lost there. Whatever, I don't really care that much. So let's go again, select the actual color, and then go down from it. And that should give us this shading color. Oh, my hands are out, like, working a little bit now. That's good. Yo, this shading has worked a lot better than it has at Andrew's school, and Andrew is doing it at least. And Andrew's, you know, pretty good at art as well, so I don't get it. You don't need artistic talent to do this stuff on a computer. Because the zoom in, like, you just do it every pixel. But then again, I'm a really crude person. The way I work is always really crude. I don't do things technically. I don't use features for jack. Everything I do is in, like, a crude fashion. So that's part of it, right? That's part of it for sure. Part of the reason why I'm good at this is because I just, like, I do these things in such a crude fashion that's like, yeah, man. Like, I can work with pixel by pixel and I wouldn't care. Frame by frame, pixel by pixel, that's how I work. I don't use these shortcut features, I do it manually. Which is why it's just how I do a lot of my things, you know, I do it manually. That's my sort of style, you could call it. That looks pretty fucking shitty, but again, it works, so I'm good with that. That looks fine to me. Let's just make it 100%. So 66%, even though 66 is my favorite number, that's some thick stuff though. Wait, what the fuck? That here is uneven shading. Okay, so switch, make this black. Oh shit. There we go. H, move it there. I do use these basic tools, again, the very basic ones. Like the hand tool, the scrolling, you know, that's useful shit. But other tools I don't really use that much. There we fucking go. Right there. Oh, see shit. Okay, let's just remove the entire stroke. Oh yeah, that is also another feature that's really nice. A history feature. Too bad it goes by strokes, so I should like separate my strokes if I want to use that more. Ah, shit. Okay, let's do that. Fuck, I don't separate my strokes for jack, do I? Okay, now ears. Let's open up Fire Room. This is a mirror based image because it's our original image. And yeah, okay, that looks pretty shitty if you ask me, but sure. I made it myself, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boy. So, a little bit of this is gonna be hidden, I guess. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck, but okay, here we go. 1 pixel size. Let's zoom in a bit more, like right there. Not a bit, actually a lot more. And let's do that real quick. Oh, fuck. I should just color it first, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's just color the thing first. Yeah, that seems unusually light, but it's fine, right? It's fine. So let's just switch. Okay, let's switch and then make this pure black. Shit. Okay. And that should be good. Okay, so let's do the same to the other side. Switch. Fill this in with it. Oh crap, baskets. Okay, let's make size 2 then. Let's just make this a bit faster on us here. Back to size 1. Switch just to make life easier. Be right here. Okay, and cool. Now we gotta select the darker stuff, so let's do this and let's color this part in darker. And we'll select a lighter part right there. And actually that's the same. Okay, so we'll make this a bit lighter and we'll color that lighter. Cool. Now we'll reselect the dark. We'll reselect the darker part and we'll switch here and we'll select the lighter part. The lighter part? Good. It's a really crude way of doing things, as I said. So we'll do the lighter part here and then we'll switch into the darker part. We'll color this the darker part. And this is a very like, you know, shading, I don't use like a shading tool. I just use different levels, which is pretty shit, but it's fine to me, honestly. So yeah, that thick hair, I like this other design, I guess you would call it. Now you have to design the boat portion. So that's not gonna be too easy, but I think I can figure it out. So let's go back to pure black real quick. And that's not pure black. So let's just make it size 4 pixels. Yeah, okay. It's pretty big. Good. Looks good, right? There we go. So this should be sunken in a bit, like a lot actually. So we'll put this part of shading in here. Boom, boom, boom. My hands are still unsteady. Fuck. Okay, cool. Now we can select this part. That's actually fine, alright? So we'll do this and we'll make it darker. Almost like a blacker shade, right? There we go. That's why I was fine with it, honestly. Like, holy shit, though. God damn it. Okay, zoom. Zoom in a bit more. That's all I can do, really. It's the only thing I can do to prevent this stuff, right? So yeah, make this a bit lighter now. Let's go right there. And that looks good. That looks great. And now we need fucking oars and hands. I mean arms and hands and oars. Fuck, we forgot to give him arms. God, I'm actually retarded. Okay, so I need a point of reference. He's actually talking in this scene. So maybe I should make the arm just go up. That should be easier to draw. So I'm looking at myself right now. So shoulders here and then arms here. Okay, let's zoom in a bit, make this easier on us. Here we go. Okay, so we have shoulders and then arms should be about right there connecting out from the shoulders. And that'll make this part a lot skinnier too. So maybe it's better to have arms down because we already drew that. It doesn't really matter to me, but maybe we can just make it. Let's see what he looks like in the other image because this needs to be consistent. Yeah, that's him with arms. Without arms, and we can just like make arm lines to the right spot, and that should work. So let's make it size 2 pixels. Cool. Then okay, let's again pure black. There we go. I want to eat something right now, actually. Okay. So here we go. We'll just make this arms. The arm lines. Here, that looks so good though. I like how that looks realistic as fuck. So we'll make it like, oh, the patching goes around. Yeah, that would work. So what did I click? I fill this in real quick. And those are his arms. Those are what his arms look like in this particular shot. Now what do we need to do? Well, now what we need to do is we need to take that pure black again. And we're gonna like spread it down here. And then we'll take this and we'll color this part in a bit. It's like, oh, that stitch right there. That freaking beautiful stitch I made, right? So we're just gonna take that again and we're gonna try to remake it how it looked before. Oh my god. Dark, so dark. And then light. The light part, and we'll do that, and that'll look like a stitch. Alright, so you stitched up clothing, and then we'll do it again here. So we'll take this, that's the wrong ass shade. There, okay, that was actually right, I'm wrong. Okay, here we go, let's add that stitch. Holy shit, no, we'll switch. Boom. Color that out. Boop. We'll do this. Indicate the stitching. Here we go again. Like that and that. And then we'll go with that dark portion like this. And this and this and this and this and this and this and this. Boom, and then here we'll just go again there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, now we take the lighter shade and we do it all over again here. It's just try to do your best going around, and it should look pretty nice by the end. So, oh, we're at 2 pixels. That's why it looks disgusting. Okay, we're supposed to be at 1 pixel. Just do this dabbing process. Just like click, click, click. You can right here it. There you go. Those are bigger stitch. This stitch is way too big, honestly, but I can live with that. Yeah, I probably can, right? So 100%. Yeah, that's a big stitch mark, but I can live with that. Yeah. Okay, so this guy's like, this was a good picture in my opinion. In my book, all pictures are fine. Now we need to make this look a bit more realistic as well. So we're gonna take a slightly darker variant, get in the brush tool, get in size 2. Yeah, okay, 2. And cool. So you just like put some marks on it. Looks good, right? Looks fine enough to me to be viewed as a boat, and not a perfect boat. Now we'll take this color again, just reuse our colors a bit, and do the same in here as well. No one's gonna notice that that's the same color. And there we go, man. That looks amazing in my book. That looks lit. That looks nice. I like that. Look. Now the water. That water looks pretty terrible. But then again, I can live with it. I really can. So, yeah. But we want it to be swinging up and down a little bit. Let's see. Can we, like, lasso him up while in zoom? And then try to do something with that, maybe? Let's just try it. That's not possible to do a perfect lasso. Okay. Let's just go out. Let's just... Okay, here. Here we go. Let's just max zoom, max zoom, max zoom. There we go. Now can we try to lasso like this while in max zoom and scroll as we're lasso? No, we can't. Okay, that sucks ass. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? I guess I colored it. That's what happened, yeah. Okay, so to make this look like motion though, I need to select the entire thing, and I don't know how I'm going to do that properly without commands, honestly, so that's going to be an issue, right? That's going to definitely be an issue. He's going to have to be like moving unless he's anchored down. We're going to make him anchored down. Yes, this is improvisation at its finest right here, okay? So we're going to have like a rope. Yeah, it's tied, okay? This is what you call master improvising right here. So we're gonna have like a knot of string here. Like this is how I come up with ideas, guys. I just fucking make shit up as I go. So we're gonna make a knot right here. And that's gonna tie down to the rest of the string, which is gonna go down through the entire image. So a little bit thicker though, so 4, that looks good. That's gonna be a thick string that goes all the way down to the bottom of the oceans. Right, so there's your knot right there, and we're gonna use our hand tool a bit here, and we're just gonna like draw the, oh shit, okay, let's just go in history. And again, I'm not using tools like the ghost tools. I can't really do this well. Okay, let's try that. 100%. Oh shit, we're not done yet. Okay, let's just go here again. Let's do this, and we can't scroll down any further. We can't go down any further, so that's the bottom, I guess. It is, good, okay. So now we need to add lines to the entire thing. That's gonna be treacherous, isn't it? So we're just gonna add really dark lines, like that. 1 pixel size, okay, so we're gonna zoom a bit further to max zoom, right? And then we're just gonna make lines on it that make it look like it's proper, right? It's not actually proper, but yeah, it's not like actually like proper line positions, but it looks close enough. So yeah, I just need to trick the people watching it, don't I? It just have to look that way. It doesn't have to be 100% realistic. It's my picture after all. I do whatever the fuck I want with my picture. Okay, and this is how I like to draw. This is fun, just drawing, you know? Drawing's a fun thing to do. That's why people do it. And you really, like, when you get a good result at the end, you're really happy with it a lot of the time, right? And sometimes, you know, it's like, it's pretty shit, but it's still your creation, and you're gonna be proud of it regardless. Even if it is a piece of total trash, you're not gonna get too mad at it. And this isn't even, but I feel like that does help with the realism of it. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. It's like there's an anchor, right? It doesn't actually feel right, but it is right. There's an anchor there, and the waves don't move. Crap baskets. Okay, maybe you just have 2 alternating wave motions. Yeah, I can probably deal with that. And then cloud motions. Crap. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah, sure. Let's make clouds and move them. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? Oh, shit. We'll just make big. We'll make big strokes, because, like, with this, look. With the 0% hardness, it really, like, blends in a lot better, right? But we should not be this bright, so we'll just make it, like, grayish, kind of, like, wee, right? Yeah, we'll make it brighter, though. Make it the same, obviously. Okay, let's just do 225, 225, 220, or 226, 226, 226. That works too, right? So that's our, like, cloud. Right there in the air. That's our cloud that we're going to be seeing. And we're going to need to find a way to move that cloud. So make it as basic as possible. Just you know, make it easy. And then we also need a sun. Oh my fucking god, how does the most simple image become so fucking complicated? God. And we need a reflection in the one. No, we fucking don't, okay? We're not making that shit. Too fucking much. This isn't that big of a project, to be honest with you, so I really can't care enough to do that. Like, you can't persuade me to do that. Is this pure yellow? Yes, it is. Good. I knew it was. I know how to make yellow on a computer. I'm sorry, guys. I just do. I just fucking do. Okay, and we'll make a cartoony sun, because that looks good. So we'll make it size 2 pixels. Okay, and we'll zoom in on it, and we'll just draw out lines from here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's zoom out. Let's see how that looks. Fucking shit. Complete and absolute shit. There. We go. Okay, change of plans. We're not gonna make it look that shit. Instead, we'll make it look more realistic. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if we use some blue cotton, that makes it brighter. So if we go back to that, like, let's try less than what we did before. Let's try 25. Setting, and yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll do this, and we'll do this, and we'll do this. So this is a more artistic approach to it, I guess. But to a degree, this does kind of work as a sun. Not really, though. Like, let's turn this down a bit more. There, that's our sun. That looks shit. That looks like an actual piece of shit. That is not a sun for Jack. That is not a fucking sun. That is a piece of egg. That's what that is. That's egg. That's actually egg. But we capped it a little bit. Okay, that's our sun. It says the sun in the fire universe. It looks like an egg. Oh my god. Fuck off. Okay, let's just make a couple more clouds, and there's our landscape. Now we duplicate this image. Let's see. 4 times to make 4 different positions. No, we can't do that. We need to make like 100 positions. The clouds. Crap baskets. Should have done my landscaping trick. Or I just like draw it moving a bit. But that still wouldn't work because the waves need to go down. They're gonna go down in sync. That's good. Okay, that's good. So we'll just draw the starting image, and tomorrow we'll draw the other image. I'm drawing real quick. Okay. How long has the recording been on for? Because I feel like it's been a while. Has it though? Has it really? Oh shit. Let's just leave it like this. This looks fine, honestly. Yeah, that's gonna be all for today, guys. Take care, y'all. Goodbye. What is this shit?